Welcome, friends, to Afternoon Adventure. Streaming live with Yorkie, where the fun never falters. A Yorkshire tiger wilts under the New Mexico sun, as he shares the warmth with the story begun.
Under golden skies, the tales take flight. Yorkie's ready with a sparkle in his eyes. Fantasy, sci-fi, or a modern twist, each tale's a treasure, none to be missed. From rolling hills to haunted towns, epic quests where legends abound. Heroes rise or stumble and fall, but Yorkie's here to see it all. With each new game, a door swings wide. Step through with Yorkie as your guide. Join Yorkie's afternoon adventures, where stories grow and danger fades. Laughs and thrills at every turn, an adventure where we'll all return. Point and click tales where puzzles unfold, episodic journeys with stories bold. Visual novels rich with choice, F&B scenes where actors voice. Role-playing quests where fates entwine. Strategy games with plots that shine. Narrative games where the plot runs deep. In Yorkie's stream, the stories leap. No matter the genre, the tale's the key. In Yorkie's world, it's all about the story. Join Yorkie's afternoon adventures, where stories grow and danger fades. Laughs and thrills at every turn, an adventure where we'll all return.
Join Yorkie's afternoon adventures, where stories grow and danger fade.
Laughs and thrills at every turn, an adventure where we'll all return. Pulling when lost to mysteries grand, to moral choices that guide your hand. Political intrigue or personal strife, the games explore the depths of life. From epic battles to a quiet chat, these stories cover all of that. In Yorkie's stream, the topics range. Each adventure brings something strange. With every theme, new doors ignite. In Yorkie's world, the tales take flight. Join Yorkie's afternoon adventures, where stories grow and danger fades. Laughs and thrills at every turn, an adventure where we'll all return. As each tale ends, a vote takes place on his YouTube community page. The viewers decide what's next in line for the tales we'll share in this grand design. From epic quests to quiet nights, we'll find new ways to reach new heights. Yorkie's here, so don't delay. Another adventure's on its way. With every vote, a new game begins. In Yorkie's world, adventure wins. Join Yorkie's afternoon adventures, where stories grow and danger fades. Laughs and thrills at every turn, an adventure where we'll all return. Through every twist, through every turn, there's so much more we've yet to learn. In every choice, in every path, there's magic found in every laugh. The stories weave, the moments blend. With Yorkie here, the fun won't end. The journey's long, the road's not straight, but side by side we'll celebrate. With every game, new bonds are made. Characters live where memories fade. Journeys shared, both near and far. These tales connect us like a guiding star. In every choice, in every play, new paths are forged along the way. So join us now, the time is near for another adventure full of cheer. In Yorkie's hands, the stories shine, adventure waits for all in line. Join Yorkie's afternoon adventures, where stories grow and danger fades. Laughs and thrills at every turn, an adventure where we'll all return. So join us again, don't miss a beat. Yorkie's channel is the place to meet, with stories fresh and games so bright. We'll chase the day into the night.
It's Yorkie Plays, and the streams going live, with coffee in hand and adventures to dive. In Final Fantasy 16, we'll battle on screen, so stick around, it's time to thrive. The land of Valistia, where crystals glow, a world full of strife, where empires grow. Dominance clash, their power untamed. In a fight for survival, their lives are claimed. With Clive on a quest, revenge is his call. Will he rise above, or will darkness fall? The stakes are high, the journey is grim, but heroes emerge when the light grows dim. Yorkie Plays, it's an epic quest. Battles and laughs, I'll give you my best. From victory sweet to fails that sting, afternoon adventures, let's do this thing. The icons awaken, their power untold. Gods of destruction, both fiery and cold. Phoenix and Ifrit light up the skies, as kingdoms crumble and destinies collide. Magic and mystery shape our fate. In this world of chaos, it's never too late. The journey is tough, but I'll see it through, with coffee in hand and with all of you. Yorkie Plays, it's an epic quest. Battles and laughs, I'll give you my best. From victory sweet to fails that sting, afternoon adventures, let's do this thing. The outlaws arise, defying the crown. In the shadows they fight to tear tyrants down. Sid's crew gathers, a rebel's embrace, hoping for freedom in a ruthless place. Together we'll face what the future may bring, and challenge the power of the crystal's reign. Through allies and foes we march on ahead, no turning back, no fear, no dread. Yorkie Plays, it's an epic quest. Battles and laughs, I'll give you my best. From victory sweet to fails that sting, afternoon adventures, let's do this thing. Now I know you're all counting my fails, each death and mistake that derails. But Yorkie's determined, I won't be outdone, even if this fight takes me till kingdom come. Come! The final horizon, the story's last stand? Will Clive find peace in this fractured land? Through pain and loss we've come so far, guided by fire, by hope and by scars. With courage in hand, we'll finish the fight and bring back the dawn to the endless night. The journey concludes, but the memories remain. Together we've triumphed through joy and pain. Yorkie plays, it's an epic quest. Battles and laughs, I'll give you my best. From victory sweet to fails that sting, afternoon adventure, let's do this thing. Thanks for watching this Brit on his quest, through fails and through wins, so I try my best. Hit like, leave a sub, join this gaming hub.
Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to the afternoon adventures. After a long absence, for various health-related reasons and family-related reasons, we're back with some more Final Fantasy XVI, if I can remember how to play this damn thing. Right. It's been an enjoyable game so far. I think, if I remember rightly, right now we're trying to find information on
good, honest work.
what happened with our brother.
Back when we had proper.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
Oh yeah.
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you.
No
I don't
problem.
have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
That's something.
We'd be delighted.
Quest complete. That's good enough. Piece of meteorite.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere.
Why am I
always
not
knew
surprised?
The Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it.
Some prejudice against bearers
I
then.
want to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
I told him the bearer was bearing the scars or whatever that
He weren't
we've
my
got.
brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Hmm.
Unbelievable, innit?
Why is there not scars? There's
Bears may have
birthmarks.
been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings.
Mm-hmm.
Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Powerful prejudice then.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
No problem. Let's see what we find out.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
1,000 gold to take this. Fair enough. Anything else doing?
We should think about pressing.
Can't be seen talking to you. If there's anything you need, ask Martha.
No problem.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look,
Nice and
don't be
fresh.
shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts in.
Can't do anything. Oh, hang on, what's this? This is a drawbridge, I assume? Or something. Oh, it's an elevator!
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Still another 250. I can't swim, okay. Unusual in a game like this. No problem, it's just unusual. This is
There's
the Abbey.
What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. There, boy.
There we go. The Abbey. See what we find here, shall we?
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Okay, no problem.
I don't want to die.
Is there a disease? It looks like there might be.
Please, Father.
Or are they injured?
I beg you. The light. Ifrit. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers.
She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering.
Okay.
To the extent that I can. For the time
Palliative care.
they have left.
So just keeping them as pain-free as possible.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Making it bearable for the bearers, huh?
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Hey! No! Sorry. Cat's trying to pull my tea off the table. Thankfully, I noticed in time. Sneaky little bugger. No, girl, no.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
So if I'm a bear, is that what lies ahead for me?
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We will. No problem. As I'm just getting back to it, I don't think I'm going to run very long this afternoon.
Martha's rest.
Probably an hour and a half.
We should.
I should be able to get back to the 2 hours I was doing before, but probably not today.
Sick of Torgal! Over here. Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Get him!
Okay, he's tapped to get between them.
There, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. Get him! Garuda, sick of Torgal! Get him! Over here. Sick of Torgal!
Got him. Nice and smooth. Well, as smooth as I get anyway. Got another set here.
You know what? Sick of Torgal!
Come on.
Sicko toggle. Get him, boy. Over here.
Nice and smooth. Ish. No! Sorry, I keep yelling. This little thing here, little tag from the tea, this little monster here keeps pulling on it. She's going to have my cup of mint tea or whatever it is. It's not mint actually, whatever herb it is. No. Off of the table if we're not careful. Right, there we go.
Fresh cuts. Get these turnips.
Alright, in we go again. Got that taken care of, Martha.
Ah, you're back.
I am.
Thanks for taking care of that.
No problem.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Carmela, I love you, but you leave that alone. You completely leave that alone, alright? No, no.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead.
Oh,
there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property. At least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Shameful.
But it's not all doom and
Shameful.
gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that
was
need
quick.
answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Bridge was in such a dilapidated condition. That
I
was
almost
really quick.
forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Fair enough. Seal obtained. You're accepting the slumbering.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Okay.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
You're actually communicating with him? No, I think she's just thinking it over. Steel silk, blood. Ow! Sorry, she got me with the claws.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Alright, what's happening here?
Sid.
What are you doing here, Sid?
Clive, you're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. that you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Uh-oh, what's this?
I knew a girl, back in the day.
Okay.
She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Is this true?
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life.
Yeah.
And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
What do you mean exactly?
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
He's a big burly
Right,
bugger.
then.
Good and strong. Right, holding on. New quest is available nearby. Looks like it might be a couple, actually. One right here.
I have to find him before the Imperials do.
What's your news, mate?
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you?
Indeed.
Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Oh,
Where is this
great.
bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long.
That's rough.
I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
You got it. No problem.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
See what we can do then.
Him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens.
That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him.
Got a mouth on you, don't you, son?
If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron.
Great.
It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want
We've
you
got
to
an
come to
idiot
any
looking
harm.
for him.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
We certainly don't send a fool like you.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease.
I don't know that was going to be the rule.
Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything.
Fair enough.
You have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
There's also another quest round here as well.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand?
Sure.
Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. Well, it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look.
Well, look.
Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Hey, do.
Well, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
We'll go see. How'd you get down here already?
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
You know what to do. You know what to do, boy.
And you're done.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Right. Off we go. Get this back to Felly, my lad.
Watch yourself down in that bog. The mud'll take you for creepy crawlies, don't.
Neither of them took me, to be honest, mate. Up we go.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
I did.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Poor eating.
Careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise.
You eat your
No
cats?
point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the cat.
I mean, if mine attacks my stomach again like that,
There was
well,
a time honest
I'm
taxpaying
joking,
folk
you
could
know I
get
am.
new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Oh, catch, not cats. Okay. Alright, so that's complete. Another 1,000 gold. Bit of stuff as well. Then we got someone over here. Quest destination nearby. There you are.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Okay, so we're heading down there somehow.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. We'll take it.
A little bit this way.
I better keep my eyes peeled.
Got a nice little piece of collection here. What's this?
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt.
Indeed.
At least I know which way he went.
More this way?
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Oh, there's a bit of treasure. We're talking here.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ah, so the brand is that, but the bearers
Set an
aren't
imperial
because of the
dog on
brand.
his best friend. And when we were so close, I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart.
She does.
Kinder than most.
Just
She
wait
does.
here and stay
Good
out
woman.
of sight. You'll
Pretty
be
good
my
woman.
friend soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no imperial dog. Far from it.
You've just been safe, don't worry about it.
Cold worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial Surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years, only to be betrayed by a friend.
Speak with Brennan. Martha's Rest. Ah, we can get up that way. There. Up we go. One more step. Then up to the pub. Actually, no, right here.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it.
Well, he's not so much dead,
I
but
wish
you can
those whose
believe he
job
is.
It was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand, it's not right, I tell you.
Yeah, it's not right, I tell ya.
There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
Hello.
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing.
Exactly.
Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
And the little quest completed. Magic ash and meteorite.
We could make a fortune selling our swords out in the east, you know.
Search for that. Well, I'm not sure where that is, but I can take care of this.
The levies are due to go up again.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it.
Yeah.
I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then
Most
we'll have to
likely.
keep our wits about us.
More spiders.
Over here.
Get him!
Beautiful.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow.
Staggered again.
Get him! Sick him, Toggle! Get him! Sick him, Toggle!
Not what I didn't mind, but never mind.
Sick him, Toggle! Get him, boy! Over here.
Level up. Whatever that thing was, we got it.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Over here. Stay down!
Beautiful. What's your business?
There, boy! Sick him, Toggle! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Sick him, Toggle! Get him, boy!
Nice and easy. Bit of a chest.
Sick him, Toggle! You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Nice. Very nice. And now we're heading this way. Oh, there's a little green one here.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and
Bit of wolf
slaughter
hunting.
them.
Why not?
But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Probably.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool.
Hunger can do that.
So she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
I can do that.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
See about
When you
taking the
see
wolves
them
down before we end.
Go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Feels good to lend out a hand, doesn't it?
Look hungry, all right. Hungry, Get him! Over here. That's it. You know what to do. Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of trouble!
Almost done.
You know what to do, boy. Get him! I'm gonna find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Okay. I mean, it's temporarily safe. I don't know about long term. Can't do too much about that. Not quite what I had in mind. I just didn't press the E key.
Wonder how long that bat'll last.
Look,
Down to
the
140
windmills.
something.
That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Those areas seemed a very different place back then.
They would do. And there's the city. Or town, at least. Eastwood.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
You don't have to give us anything,
We should be delighted.
but we'll come.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Mm-hmm. Wish you were happy. Wish you were happier, but I know that ain't the way right now.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me.
So
long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
I suppose you
Annabella's
should.
marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
I wouldn't bet on it. Your mummy's a bit of a, well...
You haven't heard, then?
unpleasant person
passed away
sometimes.
on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
That's got a tug at her strings.
I'm sorry.
Clive. My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer.
And it's you. At least as far as you know.
That gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end.
I can imagine you would.
I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
You came back.
You came back to me.
Yeah.
The heavens must have a plan for us.
Close,
We should get some rest.
but not quite ready, huh?
Good night.
Sure, if what's there for
Clive.
one is there for the other.
Sleep well.
Indeed, you too. There's Torgal.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
That's a good question.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Indeed, thank you, Hannah.
Thank you. You've been
Lady
most
Hannah.
kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
Dropping a curtsy.
You, Lady Hannah.
Bow to her. Or not. I mean, you're of a superior position, but come on. Character appearance. You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Access to hideaways at Redstone and try out a new feature.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Alright. Well, we will take the road to the north next time. I find myself tired today, so I'm going to take an old man nap. Join us next time, and hopefully we'll run